AI is devastating white-collar careers, and the data behind this shift is more alarming than anyone expected. For years, people believed that automation would primarily affect low-skill labor, factory work, or routine manual tasks. But 2025 has flipped that assumption on its head. Today, for the first time in modern history, white-collar jobs that once required degrees, certifications, and years of study, are shrinking. Meanwhile, blue-collar and skilled trade careers are seeing growth. And the most shocking part? This reversal isn't a temporary glitch. It's the beginning of a long-term transformation in the global workforce. A report from Pew Research revealed a surprising truth. The more education someone has, the more likely their job is to be replaced by artificial intelligence. That means the very sectors that were once considered safe and prestigious are now under the highest threat. Recent labor trends in California show the same pattern. White-collar roles are declining at speeds never recorded before, while areas like construction, repair, plumbing, electrical work, and technical trades are gaining momentum. In other words, degrees are losing their protective power, and traditional assumptions about job security are collapsing. This shift is reshaping young people's choices. A decade ago, the path was simple. Graduate high school, go to college, get a degree, and build a corporate career. But now, young workers see that college grads, especially fresh ones, are facing skyrocketing unemployment rates. Many are drowning in student debt, only to discover that AI can do their entry-level tasks faster and cheaper. As a result, more young people are choosing trade schools, apprenticeships, and hands-on careers over four-year degrees. They no longer see a college diploma as a golden ticket. Instead, they want stability, autonomy, and a skill set that cannot be automated away by an algorithm. But it's not just younger generations who are worried. Across the workforce, almost 60% of American workers say they are concerned about losing their jobs to AI within the next 10 years. This fear isn't coming from science fiction. It's coming from what they're watching unfold in real time. Companies are restructuring entire departments, eliminating roles, and replacing human workers with automated software systems. And the more routine the tasks are, the faster those positions disappear. The most concerning part is that the highest-paying corporate jobs, the ones requiring MBA degrees, finance backgrounds, data experience, analytical skills, are also the ones most vulnerable. A major study found that jobs with higher salaries and higher education requirements face significantly greater exposure to AI than lower-paid, less specialized work. In short, AI isn't coming for the jobs that people thought it would. It's aiming straight at the top. So which industries are truly at risk? And which ones remain AI-proof for now? To understand this, we need to look at how artificial intelligence works. AI excels at tasks involving structured data, pattern recognition, predictive modeling, large-scale processing, and repetitive cognitive functions. This includes everything from analyzing spreadsheets to generating reports, interpreting financial information, writing articles, creating content, and even solving business problems. That's why occupations like marketing analysts, financial advisors, paralegals, customer support agents, data entry clerks, and administrative assistants are facing some of the highest levels of automation exposure. A study estimated that nearly 300 million full-time jobs worldwide could be affected by AI-based automation. Another report found that almost 83 million jobs in the US alone could disappear by 2027. And when researchers examined which industries would face the sharpest decline, the administrative sector topped the list. Data entry, billing, scheduling, low-level accounting, and clerical support may see decline rates as high as 40% to 70%, depending on the region and the speed of technological adoption. Look at customer service. AI chatbots and virtual assistants are improving so rapidly that companies no longer need large call center teams. In fact, by 2026, it's predicted that nearly 3/4 of all customer service interactions will be handled by artificial intelligence. Entire regions, especially those that relied heavily on the outsourcing boom, could face millions of job losses, and the wave doesn't stop there. Translation and content writing are being reshaped at lightning speed. Machine translation models are now accurate enough for many corporate needs, while generative AI tools can create articles, scripts, manuals, and marketing materials in seconds. Big companies are already replacing freelance writers and translators because automated content is cheaper, faster, and constantly improving. Journalism is going through its own identity crisis. Many newsrooms use AI to draft articles, summarize reports, and assist with research. Some media companies even experiment with AI-generated news updates. The fear is real. If a machine can write well enough for general audiences, what happens to human writers? But despite this massive disruption, not every job is equally at risk. In fact, there are entire categories of work that AI cannot fully replace, at least not yet. Take healthcare professionals, for example. Doctors, nurses, therapists, and mental health specialists rely on human interaction, emotional intelligence, and real-world problem solving. AI can assist with diagnosis, record keeping, or treatment recommendations, but it cannot replace the empathy a patient needs from a nurse or the presence of a mental health counselor. Less than 10% of their tasks can be automated with current technology. The same applies to teachers. Education is deeply human. Understanding a student's needs, adapting lessons, offering motivation, and reading emotional cues are all tasks that machines struggle with. Teachers may use AI tools in the future, but they are not in danger of being replaced entirely. Then there are skilled manual trades: electricians, plumbers, welders, carpenters, HVAC technicians. These jobs require precision, adaptability, physical movement, and real-world problem-solving in unpredictable environments. Robotics are nowhere near advanced enough to replicate that. In fact, demand for electricians and installers is rising, not falling. Trade work will remain one of the most secure career paths for the next decade. Creative careers that rely heavily on originality, choreography, directing, or human-focused storytelling may also be safer in the long run. AI can generate content, but it struggles to create genuine human emotion, deep artistic expression, and lived experience. That may change someday, but for now, creativity remains one of humanity's strongest advantages. Yet even for the safe professions, one thing is clear: AI is changing the skills required. An estimated 40% of the global workforce will need to reskill or upskill within the next 3 years. That's more than 1 billion people who must adapt, learn, and evolve, or risk being left behind. Whether you're a doctor, teacher, technician, or creative performer, you will need to understand how AI tools work and how to use them. The future doesn't belong to those who resist change. It belongs to those who learn how to work alongside machines. Now the biggest question remains: what should workers, governments, and companies do to prepare? Because if millions of jobs are destabilized, societies must build systems that help people adapt. Retraining programs, digital literacy courses, and new career pathways are urgently needed. Unfortunately, most workers still don't have access to the kind of training that would protect them. Without action, the gap between those who benefit from AI and those who fall behind will continue to widen. But there is a path forward. AI doesn't have to destroy careers, it can enhance them. It can make workers more efficient, reduce stress, eliminate repetitive tasks, and open opportunities for new kinds of careers that didn't exist before. The challenge is ensuring that workers are prepared for the transformation instead of being blindsided by it. The future of work will be defined by adaptability, creativity, emotional intelligence, and specialized technical skills. AI may eliminate some roles, but it will also create others. The key is understanding where the shift is happening and how to position yourself on the right side of change. And as the world grapples with this transformation, one thing is certain: the workforce of tomorrow will look nothing like the workforce of today. Your opinion matters. What do you think? Will AI destroy more jobs than it creates? Or will it push us into a new era of smarter, more efficient work? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more deep dive breakdowns on how the economy, technology, and society are changing before our eyes.